Hello everyone. In our previous two classes, we have already finished the poem that is Roger the Dog. And student, today I am going to give you an overall summary of this poem. So students, the poem is about a dog whose name is Roger and he is a very lazy dog. He sleeps all day long and he wakes up only to scratch the fleas who disturbs his sleep and also to have food. And he sometimes takes the means he occupies the whole fire as if the fire belongs to him only, and he bakes his head like a loaf of bread, and he always just snores in the whole house. If you can drag him like a wood or a tree trunk, then he will start snoring again whenever you will put him. Sometimes the poet wants to take him to exercise, but in order to avoid exercising, he rolls up in the cow dung and makes himself dirty all over so that he can avoid exercising. And Roger, he won't race or he won't play like other dog. Means he is not going to say spend his energy in anything, but he saves it in order to eat his food. Means he saves all his strength to eat the food properly, and he works very hard in order to finish his food. And after having the food, once again he went to sleep like a small kid. So students, that's it. I hope you have understood. The poem signifies a very simple meaning and it's a very shorter one also. But still students, if you have any doubt regarding the summary, you can ask me in the comment section. Now students, we are going to learn a new thing in this poem, that is rhyming scheme. Students, what is a rhyming scheme? And before going to learn about the rhyming scheme, let me first tell you what are rhyming words. So students, rhyming words are two or more words that have the same or similar ending sounds. Means if two or three words that ends in the similar or same sound, then they will be rhyming words. And students, I know that you are getting the rhyming words since class 1 and I hope that you are well aware with it. And still I have mentioned two examples here. One is fleas. These are given in the first two lines, and had bread. These are given in the third and fourth line. And you can see that is and fleas, the ending sounds are same. So, and in head and bread, and here again the ending sounds means d are similar. That's why they are rhyming words. Now students, from here we will proceed to rhyming scheme. So students, first of all, in order to know the rhyming scheme, let me first read out the paragraphs that have been mentioned here. Asleep he whizzes at his ease, he only wakes to scratch his fleas. He hogs the fire, he bakes his head as if it were a loaf of bread. Okay, this much only, the first four paragraphs, first four lines. Here, if you see the first two lines, here the last two words, ease and please, they are rhyming, and I have told you in the last examples also that they are rhyming words. You can also identify while reading this that ease and fleas are rhyming words. And students, again, head and bread in the third and fourth line, they are rhyming word. But you can see that fleas and head means there is no relation of rhyming words in the second and third. But instead first and second are rhyming words, and again third and fourth are rhyming words. So as students, the first two lines are same rhyming words. That's why we will call it A. Means the rhyming word is A. Then A is finished. Then again come to the next third and fourth. Again head, bread. They are same. That's why we will label them as B. Because A is the earlier one which were rhyming words, and now in the third line the rhyming words are different. That's why we have labeled them as B and B. So students, now these are the rhyming scheme, means how you label the rhyming words. These are known as our rhyming scheme. Suppose ease, fleas, and if in the third line it is given as any other words that end with ease, like tease, then you may call them A. But here only two rhyming words are given. That's why we will write only A and A, means 2A. Then in the third and fourth line, as it is different from the earlier one, but in third and fourth are similar, that's why we will label them as B and B. So I hope you have understand. And student, don't mix up the paragraphs all together. First, the rhyming scheme for the first paragraph will be different. Again, the rhyming scheme for the second paragraph will be different. So let me read out the second paragraph for all of you. He is just like a sack of snoring dog. You can lug him like a log. You can roll him with your foot. He will stay snoring where he is put. Here in this lines also you can see that dog, log are rhyming words. Again, foot and put are rhyming words. So as I already told you that for different paragraphs the rhyming scheme will be different. So in the first paragraph the rhyming scheme was A, and here also as dog and log are the first and second line, so we will label them as A, and in the third and fourth line foot and put they are rhyming, so we will label them as B. Means the rhyming scheme, the whole means in these two paragraphs the rhyming scheme are same, A, again A. Now students, from it we have understood that a rhyming scheme is a pattern of rhymes at the end of each line or poem. Now let us identify the rhyming scheme in the next paragraphs. Let me read out the third paragraph. I take him out for exercise. He rolls in cow clap up to his eyes. He will not race, he will not romp. He saves his strength for gobble and jump. Here in the third paragraph, students, again the first two lines have two rhyming words, exercise and eyes, which will be labeled as A. And in the third and fourth line, the rhyming words romp and chomp will be labeled as BB. Now let us come to the fourth paragraph. He will work as hard as you could wish, emptying his dinner dish. Then flops flat and digs down deep like a miner into sleep. Here again in the first two lines the rhyming words are A, and in the last two lines deep and sleep we will label them as BB. So students, I hope that you have understood rhyming scheme, that it is a pattern of rhymes at the end of each line of a poem. Now students, let me give you the answers of the home assignment that you got on 3rd June. Your question was, who is the poet of the poem Roger the Dog? And of course you all know the answer very well, and the answer is Ted Hughes is the poet of the poem Roger the Dog. Now the home assignment of 5th June. Your question was, what are the two words that best describe Roger? And your answer is, the two words that best describe Roger are idle and drowsy. Students, please note down the answers of your home assignment in your classwork copy, and all of you have got it right now from the school itself. And students, no need to note down the earlier home assignments, means from the first day. You don't have to write down all the assignments that have left before you getting the copies. You just need to write down the exercises right after you got the copies, means the previous home assignments or you don't have to write down. You can keep them in your rough copies only, and when the school will open, the teacher will check the rough copies first. Means now after getting the school copies, whatever you are home assignments or classwork you are getting, you have to just note it down in your copies. Earlier assignments or tasks are not needed to be written. Now here I have mentioned one more important question, that is, what does Roger like to do? Complete the phrases. So number A, sleeps all day long. Here you can see sleeps. I have underlined this one, means here there was a blank was given. A blank was given and I have filled the blank with the word sleeps. And you will get the exercise in your party book in page number 34, question number 2. And question number B's answer will be lie close to the fire. Then C will be save his energy to eat. And the last one will be flops down to sleep again. So this is the answer of question number 2 of your book. Now next, pick out all the rhyming pairs of words from this poem. Means in the first, while I was describing rhyming scheme, I have shown you the rhyming words, and here you have to write down that rhyming pairs of words. And your answers will be ease, fleece, head, bread, dog, log, foot, put, exercise, eyes, romp, chomp, wish, dish, deep, and slip. So students, here is the end of the question answers here, as well as the poem. And today I am finishing here only. In the next class we shall start with another new chapter. Thank you so much.